All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First off, I would like to give all glory, honor, and infinite praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaha Chodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect. Start with 144,000 and the rest of the 1/3. Unto you I say shalom. I'm the brother Ha'amayan from the Great Millstone GMS Columbus, Georgia Church. And through the spirit and power, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, pray and hope that this lesson be edifying. I'm going to go into the lesson. I titled it, Be Yourself. Because I was watching the Elder Apostle Ariamla live a couple days ago, and it's something he said that, inspired me to make a lesson about this thing is a race of endurance, pacing and discipline, man. And through the spirit, that's why the head of our church, beautiful brother Ira, he always say through the spirit, tell brothers, exhort and admonish brothers to be yourself, man. Don't mimic no other man, no brother out there. Be you. Be you. Be yourself, because Yahweh Shema Shai gave you your own gift. So we got to exercise that to the best of our ability. And I'm also edifying myself, man, teaching myself. So I want to get the word in the Edelman line. Let's get endure, because it's a race of enduring. So let's get the word endure. In the Hebrew, it'll be yakal. So it says, it's a verb. It says to undergo or suffer, especially without breaking. Especially without breaking. Also to continue in existence, from Old French endurer, make hard, harden, bear, tolerate, keep up, maintain, make hard, harden. And it says the heart, which is your mind. And the Hebrew word goes back to la'ab, man. Okay, so I want to grab through the spirit real quick. Micah chapter 7, verse 9. Just a quick little lesson through the spirit. It says, I will bear the indignation. It says, I will bear the indignation. So each and every one of us individually, I myself making this lesson, I have to bear what Yahweh Shema Shai put me through. And with that being said, I gotta be myself. I gotta be me in this thing, man, to the best of my ability. Grow, put on that new man. Be sincere, be meek, be humble. All of those beautiful attributes, man. Because it's easy to try to be like somebody else, but inwardly that's not you. It says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord Yahweh, because I have sinned against him. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Come, man, that's right. We got to bear the indignation, because we the ones that sin against Yahweh Shema Shai. And let's prove it. What's that? Daniel chapter 9. It's all through the scriptures, but Daniel 9, it hit my spirit real quick. Daniel chapter 9 and start at 9. To the Lord our power belong mercies and forgiveness, though we have rebelled against him. That's another reason why you got to be sincere, man. We went off. Scripture say what? Why is earth and ashes proud? It says, neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord our power to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants the prophets. It says, yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us. And you go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 15 on down, man. That fits Yashar Allah. Yah meaning he, Shar mean prince, Allah mean power, man. Sons of the Most High, sons of God, man. He prince power, man. We sinned against Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, when I heard the elder apostle Ramlov say that, this is a race of endurance, pacing and discipline, man, because we got to come up the right way. We got to pace ourselves, take it day by day. Take it day by day, because while we're waiting on Yahweh Shema Shai, we can be correcting a whole lot of things, man. We could be correcting a whole lot, man. Looking at man in the mirror. I myself saying that through the spirit part, Yahweh Shema Shai. Get in that mirror and check that man in the mirror, because you your biggest enemy in this thing, man. That's the biggest fight, for real, for real. It says, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him. Okay? Let me grab another precept just to tie that in, because the hopeful elect is in this spirit. Deuteronomy on the brain. Deuteronomy chapter, I keep talking about Deuteronomy. Judges. Chapter 10, verse 15. It says, and the children of Israel said unto the Lord, we have sinned. Do thou unto us whatsoever seemeth good unto thee. Deliver us only, we pray thee, this day. See, that's the spirit of a meek individual, somebody who's taking initiative, taking accountability. I sinned against Yahweh Shema Shai. I'm not proud of it. I'm ashamed of it. So I got to bear the indignation, man. I got to take up my cross. I got to bear this. I got to keep fighting. You got to let go of the world. Even if you got to let go of your woman, your children, or, in the sense of putting them last and putting Yahweh Shema Shai first. Because this whole world life in wickedness, man. Only the hopeful elect is coming back and admitting and acknowledging their faults, man. That's another thing why we got to be ourselves, man. It's more to just saying be yourself. No, man, really tap in, man, and get right. Be honest. Be sincere. Be meek. Those things are pleasing to Yahweh Shema Shai. You know why? Because he said it, man. Let's get... And I ain't touched the scriptures I had brought out, but hey, man's goings of the Lord, man. Isaiah chapter 57:15. For thus saith the high and lofty one that inhabiteth eternity, whose name is holy. I dwell in a high and holy place with him also that is of a contrite and humble spirit, to revive the spirit of the humble and to revive the heart of the contrite ones, man. Because when you be yourself, you be honest, you like, man, I really need mercy, man. I done effed up. I done did things that I won't even utter to nobody. I ain't let my sins weigh me down, but I know for a fact that, guess what? Hey, I can't walk around here like my SHIT don't stink. I'm gonna be honest, you can't walk around here like your shit don't stink, like no, bro. You need help, man. You need mercy. We need mercy. We need balance. All these things are important. Isaiah 57:15 in the NLT version, the high and lofty one who lives in eternity, the Holy One says this: I live in the high and holy place with those whose spirits are contrite and humble. I restore the crushed spirit of the humble and revive the courage of those with repentant hearts, man. That's why we must endure. We got to endure. And that goes with what? That straight gate, man. That position of difficulty, man. This thing ain't about trying to trying to lift up yourself and be proud and because knowledge do puff up, man. It makes you proud. But you can't forget, the Lord will check you, man. The Lord will check you, man. We just hope it's for the right reason on getting you back on track. Because we, Abaratazah, we hope that we're part of the Lord's remnant. But let me grab some of these precepts that I got listed, 2 Corinthians, because I'm done with that definition. Endure goes back to the Hebrew word yakal. And let me look up the word pace. Pace. Pace, it says, a step in walking, a rate of motion, the space traveled by the foot in one completed movement and walking. A step, a pace, trace. It says a step, pace, stride. Let me see. Let me keep going. Look at this. It says the pace of a single step, not rushing it, man. It says to keep pace with, maintain the same speed, advance at an equal rate. So that goes with balance, man. We got to be balanced in this thing. And I'm speaking to myself. Of course, I got to edify myself. Can't be no hypocrite in this thing, man. Because I know I done failed before, man. I don't like it. You know, that's why we need to be changed, because I hate this flesh, man. You know? 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. It says, examine yourselves. Yeah, try yourself out. Examine yourself, man. Look yourself in the mirror. Put yourself to the test. Scopeo. Mark, hey, put that scope on you, man. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves. How that Yahawashi, Hamashayah, because that's not the Lord's name, Jesus Christ. That's not his name. His name is Yahawashi. It's no J's, it's no E's, it's no U's, it's no O's. Okay? In the Lashawan Kodash, man. In the Hebrew, man. His name is Yahawashi. Yah meaning he, Hawashi means saves, delivers, man. Deliverer. And Christ goes back into Hamashiach, man. You know? A Messiah, man. The anointed one, which is who? Yahawashi. How that Yahawashi Hamashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. And we don't want to be no reprobates. It says, but I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates. Now I pray to the Most High that ye do no evil, that we should appear approved, but that you should do that which is honest, though we be as reprobates, man. And that's the spirit, man, you know? We can't be reprobates in this thing. So, pace. It says, with the leave of, by the permission of, pace. This word, and it's a verb, to walk at a steady rate, man. To measure by pacing. You know, so we gotta take our time, man. And that leads me to the next precept I got listed up here, which is Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11. And it says, I returned and saw in the sun that the race is not to the swift. This race ain't to the swift, man. It ain't about who can do the most lessons. It ain't, because are you doing it in meekness? Are you doing it in sincerity? Are you being diligent? Are you bringing power of the spirit and power you have about Shema Shah behind it? You know? Even off camera, man. You know, you want to still take your time and learn more about you. What can you do to please Yahweh Shema Shah? And guess what? I'm saying that to myself, man. I returned and saw in the sun that the race is not to the swift, because we know we got to put this work out now. We got to occupy till he come. We got to edify. We got to go into prophecy. We got to make exhortation videos. And guess what? A beautiful example we got is our apostles, bishops, and elders, man. And your camp heads, your second command, your third command, and the list go on. But you have to consider yourself, man. It says, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them all. And that's right, man. But we have to remember, because in the NLT it says, I have observed something else under the sun. The fastest runner doesn't always win the race. The fastest runner doesn't always win the race. And the strongest warrior doesn't always win the battle, because we have to implement who? Yahweh Shema Shai. We need him. Let's prove it. Quick precept through the spirit. John chapter 15, St. John chapter 15, verse 5. It says, I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. So we need Yahweh Shema Shai to help us be a better version of ourselves, be a better brother, a better servant, a better man, a better father, a better husband. You know? Just to be ourselves, be better, be more sincere, be more, man, we got work to do, man. You know? Knowing all this stuff finna come to pass, man. You see how 2025 kicked off? Even with that being said, we still got to be patient and endure. You know? Let's get the word discipline. Discipline goes into penitential chastisement, punishment for the sake of correction. It says discipline, physical punishment, teaching, suffering, martyrdom. It says instruction giving, teaching, learning, knowledge, object of instruction, knowledge, science, military discipline, pupil, student, follower, disciple. So guess what? The disciples had to go through discipline before they became the apostles, man. You know? So we need Yahweh Shai, man. We need Yahweh Shema Shai to help us further along, get through this walk, man, and bear our cross. Because we want to be true students, sincere teachers, sincere followers. You know? Because we got the leader, Yahweh Shema Shai. And on the earth, we got our leaders, our apostles and elders, and the bishops, your camp heads. And we got the examples, man. So I close out with Sirach 32 and 15 through 17. And Lord willing to be edifying. Sirach 32, 15 through 17. It says, he that seeketh the law, starting at verse 14, whoso feareth the Lord will receive his discipline, and they that seek him early shall find favor. Make you think about what? Make you think about Proverbs chapter 8. And it says at the latter end, verse, I start at 32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Right. Hear instruction. Shemai Mawasar, man. And be wise and refuse it not. Shemai goes into hear. Instruction goes into the Hebrew word Mawasar. And that instruction goes into the doctrine, the words, man, the commandments. We gotta hear. We gotta listen, and then we gotta apply that, man. Not just be somebody that just know it. We gotta apply it. Because it's one thing to know, but what are you doing with what you know? It said, be wise and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors, being occupied in prophecies, man, giving it your all, keeping your eye single, having that eye salve, having your mind on the prize, having your mind on this truth, man, being fully persuaded. Because at any time, the Lord can come. But that's why we got to keep our eyes on the signs, being occupied in these prophecies, man. Because we see that we at the end. It says, for whoso findeth me found life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me, wrong of his own soul, all they that hate me love death, man. That's why a lot of people going to be put to death, because they don't want to be themselves. They don't want to, practice the discipline or endure to the end, suffer, lose things, just to get their reward, man. Being diligent. Sirach 32 and verse 15. He that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith, but the hypocrite will be offended thereat, man. Because he ain't examining himself. He wasn't trying to find the right balance. He wasn't applying. Ultimately, one part of the elect. That's why we must fear. We must fear, man. They that, that's the spirit. They that fear the Lord shall find judgment, and shall kindle justice as a light. That's right, man, because the Lord will introduce you to, because that's the beginning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. It says a sinful man will not be reproved, but find an excuse according to his will. He ain't gonna take heed, man. So, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. I would like to close out by giving all glory, honor, and infinite praises unto our power, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachaha Kudash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, the teaching rule well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect. Kwam Yasha Allah, keep the faith, Shalom.